Hello, my name is Daniela, and today I'm here to bring more good music into your lives. All around the world, there are thousands of music fans, desperately loving their favorite music band, just like this one guy. They would like to see their favorite music band in their city, and they are not alone. But how can they reach their favorite music band? Probably they will try to write on their Facebook page, but there are too many comments like this with no attention and with the band having absolutely no idea about them. And this is what we do. We fulfill the dreams of fans. Tootoot is the first ever global map of music fans. We empower the huge power of these people. We collect the demand. We know exactly where these people are. And thanks to our own ticketing solution, we are able to reach them back very precisely. Let me tell you something more about the current situation in the music industry. Bands need money, and no more money will come from music sales. So live music performance is becoming the very important source of revenue. As you can see, in the market, there is money, but this business can be a very risky one. So knowing the right location, the right capacity, or right pricing of the tickets is the golden for all music professionals, and Tootoot unifies all this information on the very same platform. Let me introduce you to the life cycle of Tootoot. First, we collect the demand directly from music fans. So you, as a music fan, can download Tootoot app, search for your favorite music band, and add your vote for free. You can try it probably right now, I suggest. Then we analyze this data and deliver them directly to the artists to know exactly where to gig next. And finally, we are able to sell tickets back to a precisely targeted audience, and we've created a perfect inbound marketing tool. We've been doing a huge research over the whole year, and we compared our data collected by the fans to the reality, and we are able to say that to the bands, we are able to increase the income by 30%, and we are able to cut the marketing costs by 20%, which is huge for every band. We can do it thanks to lowering the risk of unsuccessful events, optimizing to locations or direct ticket sales. What's our go-to-market strategy? We involve artists directly to share their band profiles. We involve venues and promoters and media too. Our revenue model, we sell tickets directly to the fans. We have a regular income from our venues and promoters. We use affiliate ticketing and our data to sell tickets for our partners, and we will add more revenue streams in the future. The most frequent question we often get is that how can we be sure that if somebody adds a vote, we'll actually buy a ticket? Well, the best possible answer is by real success stories. This month we had our very first event. It was a Mike Spirit in Trnava. We were able to collect 338 votes, and we sold back 250 tickets. So the conversion number is 70%, which is really huge. And in the next few weeks, we are ready to prove these numbers, and we are ready to say that Tootoot is the real future for the music industry. So this is our team. If you have your favorite music band and you would like to see them here in Bratislava or anywhere else, just grab your phone, download Tootoot and add your first vote and support this movement. We are all young, passionate people, and we are looking for partners and investors that will help us to the global trade, because we feel that there is a sense in this, what we are doing. Thank you very much, and I'm ready for your question, hopefully.
So, why, if I'm if I've my psychedelic punk band, which I love, by the way, wanted to get some fans, to come and play in Bratislava, why don't I just put up the, a voting page, you get a form or something on, Google or something, and get my fans to vote which city I should I go to? Why should I use you?
Well, probably it's because it's only one-time activity, and thanks to this that we are building a community, we are able to engage more people, and we are able to bring you more people by our recommendation system, because we are able to recommend your band, and you can probably gain some new interest. When you are doing this questionnaire, you will probably put there the cities that you are almost sure but we are able to show you some new locations that you would never choose.
So you're pulling
probably.
data from my phone, you're finding out what bands I like in the phone?
Yeah, we are able to know what music genres do you like, and we can recommend also your preferences to some bands, for example.
You had a picture of Jay-Z on a screenshot. I wonder, if I'm Jay-Z, I think there's demand for me everywhere. So I wonder, is there a threshold for specific or more popular bands and artists where they just don't need to really care because there's just demand for them everywhere? At least that's how I think about it.
Yeah, probably for Jay-Z, or for example, if we take Adele and her superpower currently, we won't be a really useful tool because she doesn't need it, really. But it's only about, at most, it's 10% of the bands. The majority of the bands are in a need to know where their audience is. It's coming from our research and from our experiences.
So more for independent artists and smaller small
independent
bands.
artists, but basically we can be very interesting also for mainstream bands, but known only locally. Because, for example, here in Europe, you can be huge in Germany, but nobody knows you across the border. So we can help to push you across the border and find you some new audience.
Could you guys potentially also make a business out of, so I'm sure there are situations that probably not Adele, but like David Hasselhoff is big in Germany, but nowhere else. I don't know why. Would there be a way to create demand generation?
Did you just say David Hasselhoff?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's how bad it is. But could you potentially let artists know where there's more, because maybe Slovakia is a tiny market, but maybe everyone loves David Hasselhoff. I hope not. But
I don't love David.
Is that a business model?
You can search for any band you like, basically, because
The other way around, that the bands can figure out where their fans are.
They can ask using their Tootoot profile. They can share it on a website, so they can share the question where to gig next, and using our platform. And it's more than a questionnaire because we can make them to come over and over back to this audience, so we can learn them how to use this data. So it's one of the points how to get to the market.
In the materials, you mentioned that you have been looking at Melbourne, Australia. Is there something specific in Australia, or is it just a nice warm weather?
Well, I have a brother there, so we are going to spend the Christmas there with him, but we will also try to make a business because we find Australia a very interesting country. For example, like Slovakia, we are too small for many bands just to even think about coming here. And also we feel that there can be a very interesting synergy with Australia. They are too far to everyone. So we feel that if we will start a discussion there, that we will get a response from them.
Thank you, Daniela.